Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Thai Fight Center. I'm your host, Pontakon or p.t.t, and today we will do a recap on some of the most intense and exciting fights in recent Thai fight history. Both fights are battles between big men. And no, these aren't men who are 100 kilograms and above. You don't normally see Thai athletes competing in Muay Thai as heavyweights. Now, in Muay Thai, 70 kilograms is considered to be big for Thai fighters. Despite both fights going the distance, I assure you that these are two bangers in Thai fight that had the fans going wild. They are living proof as to why the Muay Thai in Thai fight is of the highest quality. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Teng Nung Sitje Sai Rung versus Rung Ravi P.K. Sanchai Muay Thai Gym and San Satan P.K. Sanchai Muay Thai Gym versus Arundet Petsupapan. For our first fight, we have Teng Nung Sitje Sai Rung versus Rung Ravi P.K. Sanchai Muay Thai Gym. Teng Nung Sitje Sai Rung hails from the Nakhon Sawan province in lower northern Thailand. He is a former 2014 King's Cup champion and 2014 Omnoi Stadium Weber 70 kilogram tournament champion. Now, he actually made his Muay Thai debut under the ring name of Super X or Pet Nam Chai, but would actually change the name to the more familiar Teng Nung not long after. Since then, he'd been achieving success fighting in the Omnoi Stadium circuit. Rung Ravi P.K. Sanchai Muay Thai Gym is from the Ubon Ratchathani province in northeastern Thailand. He was the winner of the 25th edition of the Isuzu Cup. He won out on the 8-man tournament at Omnoi Stadium by beating Dedrit Boptiratam by 5-round decision in the finals. Now, the two fighters faced off on April 4th, 2015 at Thai Fight CRMA. This event was held at the Chulajom Klao Royal Military Academy in the Nakhon Nayok province. They fought at 72.5 kilograms, that's 160 pounds, in the Isuzu Cup Super Fight. The winner of this match will also walk away with a multi-fight contract with Thai Fight. So there's quite a lot on the line here. On the other hand, you have fighting in the white corner is Rung Ravi P.K. Sanchai Muay Thai Gym. This man punched his ticket to Thai Fight by winning the 25th edition of the prestigious Isuzu Cup tournament held at Omnoi Stadium. With his decision victory over Dedrit Boptiratam, he claimed 1 million Thai baht in cash, a 500,000 baht Isuzu pickup truck, and of course, the chance to appear in Thai Fight. So with that said, this is Rung Ravi's Thai Fight debut. He has about the same level of experience as Teng Nung, with a fight record of 56 wins, 18 losses, and 2 draws. Fighting out of the black corner is Teng Nung Sitje Sai Rung. He comes into the fight with a record of 55 wins, 12 losses, and 4 draws. For a fighter of his age, 22, that's actually not much experience. But believe it or not, this isn't his first rodeo in Thai Fight. Almost 3 years ago, he made his Thai Fight debut at Thai Fight Lyon on September 19th, 2012. But back then, he was fighting under the name of Super X Pet Nam Chai. Talk about drastic changes, right? While Rung Ravi has the slight edge when it comes to overall experience, having fought 76 times, as opposed to Teng Nung's 71 fights, there's no doubt that Thai Fight is familiar territory for Teng Nung. Despite it being just one fight, Teng Nung still has one more fight worth of experience in one of Muay Thai's grandest stages than his opponent. Yes, he lost in his first outing, but at least he's been here before. For Rung Ravi though, this is a big change of scenery for him. Rung Ravi, 2 centimeters the taller at 180 centimeters, or 5 feet and 11 inches. Teng Nung, on the other hand, standing at 178 centimeters. That's 5 feet and 10 inches. These are two very big Thai fighters about to do battle. All in all, this is an evenly sized matchup and should make for an entertaining fight. Teng Nung opening up right away with some punches, letting the world know his style of Muay Thai. He is, and has always been, a Muay Mat fighter. Guys like these are known for their heavy hands and tend to rely more on punching. with the occasional low kick to set up their opponent for a beat down. A lot of 1-2 combinations to start the fight here. Both of his hands seem to be packing quite the punch, pun intended. You can see right away that Teng possesses a brutal and almost reckless style of Muay Thai that favors punching. Who knows? If he did some training on his head movement and footwork, maybe he could have been a successful professional boxer. When he's not throwing punches, he's also feeding Rung Rawi with elbows. Rung Rawi seems to be starting out slow. Perhaps that's because he's so used to fighting 5-round matches, especially at Omnoi Stadium. Here in Thai Fight, it's all 3-rounders, and he can't afford to start slowly. He needs to come out guns blazing like Teng Nung. He draws first blood as he manages to bust open Teng Nung just above the right eye. Originally a Muay Khao fighter, it seems like he's changed his style to that of a Muay Thai. He's relying on the same body part, but just a different limb. But the elbows seem to be doing a lot of favors for him too. Rung Rawi showing more signs of life in the second round. He's initiating the attacks while effectively utilizing his kicks, clinches, and knees. But alas, his recklessness costs him as he also gets his right eyebrow busted open. The two begin trading punches. That right there is a recipe for a great big man fight. Man, both of these fighters are thirsty for blood. This fight is starting to heat up. Teng Nung retaliates with his deadly punching combinations. He's making a better effort at evading Rung Rawi's kicks too. Now, it seems as though Rung Rawi is walking into an ambush, getting hit by either a punch or an elbow. Teng Nung is really letting those punches fly. He's also giving Rung Rawi a taste of his own medicine with a knee strike there. Oh wow, there's so much blood, some of it even landed on the commentator's notes. These men are really taking it down to the sound of the final bell. The audience at Thai Fight CRMA sure got their money's worth for this fight. Blood was shed on both sides, and both fighters gave it all they had. Teng Nung ultimately emerges victorious after the 3-round war, as well as the opportunity to continue competing in Thai Fight. And now, we move on to our next fight. It's another exciting matchup between two Thais. Sansathan P.K. Sanchai Muay Thai Gym is a native of the Khon Kaen province in Thailand's northeastern region. He has several accolades to his name, including being the Thailand National Super Lightweight Champion, Lumpini Stadium Super Lightweight Champion, and World Muay Thai Council WMC welterweight champion. He's also pretty well known in both the circuits of Lumpini Stadium and Ratchadamnern Stadium. Arundet Petsupapan is from the Kalasin province, which also is in the northeastern region of Thailand. He is a former Isuzu Cup tournament winner. Now, like past Isuzu Cup champions, Arundet won the 27th edition of the 8-man Muay Thai tournament at Omnoi Stadium, defeating Duang Sompong Nayok E Thasala. In our next fight, we've got another Isuzu Cup super fight. This one taking place at Thai Payak-Samui 2017 on April 29th, 2017. Two Thai fighters are both making their Thai Fight debut on Muay Thai's biggest stage at 70 kilograms. That's 154 pounds each. Like every other Isuzu Cup super fight, there is a multi-fight deal on the line to compete for Thai Fight in 2017 and beyond. These guys have quite the incentive to give it their all in this match. In the black corner, you have Sansathan P.K. Sanchai Muay Thai Gym. Up to the 2017 Isuzu Cup super fight, he has had over 150 fights worth of experience. 155 to be exact. His fight record consists of 121 wins, 29 losses, and 5 draws. Those are some pretty outstanding numbers for a 23-year-old. He's also quite tall for a young man of his age, standing at an impressive 183 centimeters. Now in the Imperial system, this Thai fighter is an even 6 feet tall. Now in the white corner, you have Arundet Petsupapan. The 24-year-old earned his spot on Thai Fight event card by claiming the victory in the finals of the 27th Isuzu Cup tournament by defeating Duang Sompong Nayok E Thasala. After his win at the prestigious 8-man tournament, Arundet has just become 1 million Thai baht richer with the cash prize and has also become the owner of a brand new pickup truck. The 24-year-old has competed in 80 fights with a fight record of 62 wins, 16 losses, and 2 draws. He is 3 centimeters, that's 1 inch, the shorter, at 180 centimeters, or 5 feet and 11 inches. 2 Isan fighters, one from Khon and the other from Kalasi. You know this is going to make for a quality Muay Thai fight. When it comes to fighting experience, there's no denying that Sansatan has the advantage over Arunde. We're talking 155 fights to 80 fights. Sansatan, who's the younger fighter, has nearly twice as much experience as his opponent Arunde. I guess it's safe to assume that Sansatan started in Muay Thai a lot earlier than his opponent. In this sport, anything can happen. So we can throw any talk of that experience right out the window. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all about to be treated with a Muay Thai thriller. Oh boy, this isn't your typical start to a Muay Thai match. The boys come out swinging. Well, after all, this is a 3-round fight. That being said, both fighters have their aggression levels turned up to the max. This is the kind of Muay Thai that keeps audiences on edge. Both fighters will have to adapt to the new format though, having primarily competed in 5-round fights. Sansatan using a slight reach advantage to connect on his strikes here in this round. A Muay Thai fighter primarily, Sansatan seems to have traded in his knees for a more complete Muay Thai arsenal. Fists, knees, kicks. He's unleashing those weapons, and all of them are doing good work. Arunde struggling to land, but man, both fighters are also keeping it aggressive in the clinch. But Arunde finally draws first blood with an elbow strike. Who would have thought? Sansatan, who's been the primary aggressor, gets busted open. Signs of a stoppage? No. He's given the green light to continue by the ringside doctor. Once again, Sansatan comes out guns blazing. He is not giving Arunde any breathing room. Same aggression here in the second round. Looks like Sansatan's corner is having troubles with the stopping of the bleeding. Arunde really did a nice job of landing that elbow, despite being the less aggressive fighter in the previous round. It may work in his favor later on in the fight. Once again, an aggressive close quarters battle in the clinch, but Sansatan still dominating the mid-range and long-range battle with the punching combinations. He is relentless whenever he lets loose those fists. The look on his face makes you think that he's out for blood. I don't blame him. Arunde cut him open, so it's only normal that he returned the favor. Sansatan, with his bloodied face, isn't letting that cut phase in one bit, and Arunde can only do so much to keep his opponent at bay with the clinch. Despite being the third and final round here, both fighters still look energized. They're both swinging with bad intentions. This is Arunde's last chance to clinch a victory in this fight. He knows he's behind after the brutal assault by Sansatan in the first 2 rounds. One elbow to cut open your opponent means very little in a fight. He needs to do more. He needs to throw those big shots. He needs to be willing to stand toe-to-toe and trade punches. It's go big or go home for Arunde Petsupapan. He needs to go for the knockout. He's trying to advance an attack, but it's too little too late for that. The clinching won't do him any favors this round, but it is doing favors for Sansatan. He knows the victory's in the bag for him, and he's more than willing to lock up in the clinch, letting the clock tick down. Signs of traditional Muay Thai here with the fighters, especially Sansatan, taking their foot off the gas. Now usually I would criticize fighters for doing this, but he deserves this one. Sansatan went full on beast mode in the very beginning, showcasing a brutal and vicious style of Muay Thai, even if it meant putting himself at. Once more, this is a fight that gave the audience their money's worth. When blood's been shed in a fight, you know it's going to be intense and exciting, and that was exactly what this fight was. Despite being bloody, Sansatan showed throughout the entirety of the fight that he was the more aggressive fighter, and he emerges victorious by way of the judge's decision. And he scored himself a multi-fight contract with Thai Fight for the remainder of the year. What an opportunity for the young man. These 2 fights are one of many reasons why we watch Muay Thai. They are what make the sport so intense and so exciting. And that concludes this episode for the Thai Fight Center. I really hope you enjoyed the fights we recapped today. I'm your host, Pantakon Urapi Patanapong, and stay tuned for the next episode.